Sports card hobby family, we usually are goofing around with Alf and really just goofing around in general, but today we have actually a pretty serious video, a very, very serious video. Unfortunately, here over the weekend at the Dallas Card Show, very, very popular sports card show. Every couple of months they put it on and it is always slammed busy. On IG, I saw Ash Day Sports Cards shared that he had some serious inventory taken, and he's got video footage shown from security. Kind of giving an idea, layout of how this could have possibly happened. And we're not talking about $5, $10 cards. We are talking about some huge vintage baseball cards in particular. So as I'm talking, I'm going to put images up here of what has been taken. And it's really just kind of shocking. I don't know, when you think about these sorts of things, I guess just the guts to actually carry this out is incredible. But it just shows that they are out there. There are people that will do this. And based on the comments that are on Ash's IG post, Day Sports Cards, they were looking, they were watching. It looks like there was a few guys that were basically casing out the joint, watching them throughout the show, and then just picked a particular time to make their go at it. First got word of this from Neo Cards and Comics, shared it in our Discord channel. And again, I was just kind of like, how does this happen? And from watching the surveillance footage, the scary thing is it can happen in about 15 seconds. That is how quickly this whole thing went down. Now, if you're watching the video, I'll see if I can kind of play it out or at least put images up on the screen as well. But it looks like a few guys working in tandem, and there's 3 employees there as well. So it's not as if this is one guy, a dealer at a show that's just got massive cards and he went to the bathroom and the case goes missing. The case of cards, as we're closing out the show, was underneath a table. But again, there's folks working there. This is not as if it's a one-man show. He's got guys that are working there with him, and they get distracted, it looks like, by 2 individuals. Again, we're going to have more information come out on this. I'm pretty certain that there's going to be a part 2 to this video, because just the fact this was done out in the open like this is shocking. It looks like the guy that took the case, what they were saying is that he was stacking chairs for over an hour. This guy was literally stacking chairs and I guess pretending like he worked there. Maybe he did work there. I guess that might be something to look into. It was just really weird how these guys end up coming through, distracting the workers, and then this guy brazenly walks over, just grabs the case out from underneath the table and just walks off. I mean, and this, I guess, you know, when people complain about all the vloggers and all the cameras in your face and all that stuff, now this can be of use. All the vloggers that were at the Dallas Card Show, check your B-roll. Check all your footage. Don't delete it yet. Don't delete anything from the Dallas Card Show, because there's a few individuals, and who knows? I mean, maybe more. Obviously, still an active investigation going on here, but I just can't, you know, it's just like, wow. If you have any information, reach out to Day Sports Cards on IG. This has been reposted, so this probably won't be the first time that you're hearing about this. But of course, I wanted to share and try to help any way that I can here on YouTube. On IG, it's one thing. It can be a separate audience, whether it's on Twitter, IG, or YouTube. So just trying to spread it out. Neo Cards and Comics put a video up as well last night. These cards will be pretty easy to identify if they are sold with the cert numbers the way that they are. As Neo had mentioned in his video, we are coming up on the largest card show of the year in Cleveland at the National. And then, of course, you've got Fanatics Fest, which is going to be a whole new animal in New York City. Guys, you have really got to watch yourselves. You know, you really have to watch yourselves. And I'm just wondering now, too, I mean, you know, the folks that are involved, have they been at other Dallas card shows? Is there other security footage? You know, Like I said, though, just the fact that you have security footage in this building and these guys had been there from other days watching this table, as well as the fact that there's always a lot of vlogs that are done at this particular show. Hopefully, there's just more footage to be able to nail this down. But man, what a damn shame. Unbelievable, and it's just stuff that we've got to watch out for. Saw somebody in the comments talking about air tags, or kind of, like the Apple AirTag where you can track. Hindsight's always 2020. Again, just shocking stuff. We will probably have a follow-up to this, hoping to see this through to a great resolution and getting the cards back. That's obviously the hope. I mean, we did have good news, going back a couple of months ago when the auction house sent, a bunch of cards, a couple $1 million of cards in the mail that went to a Best Western, recovered most of that, 95%, 99% of it. So let's hope that we can all work together to get this thing done. All right, friends, stay healthy, stay awesome, and take care of your stuff. Talk to you later.